right. The beautiful Mayhem Arena. One-on-one match. There he is, carrying the front of the line case. Elijah George.
Weighing in at 265 pounds, Elijah George.
Of course, after last night, the new champion that he is gunning for is Mason Marceau, who defeated Hannibal Armstrong last night at the pay-per-view. Is he going to use that case to cash in a match against Mason Marceau at some time in the future? We'll have to just wait and see. Right now, he is in full control. And speaking of which, let's take a look and see who his opponent is tonight. Uh-oh. Someone hitched a ride back from the pay-per-view. Formerly the RLWF Men's Champion, on loan from the Arizona Psychiatric Penitentiary, it's Hannibal Armstrong. Previously thought to be largely undefeatable. Last night, very defeatable. And now he faces Elijah George, one of the few other men to beat him in a match. Let's see whether the loss of the belt has affected Hannibal in any way. If it's reduced or increased his bloodlust, we shall find out soon enough. He looks ready. He doesn't look like a defeated man. We will have to wait and see. This is going to be a great match either way. Now, Elijah George could have used his case to cash in a match against Hannibal Armstrong when he was champion. One has to wonder if maybe he was holding off. Maybe he was waiting to see if somebody else would take the belt away from Hannibal Armstrong. Quite frankly, maybe give himself a little bit of an easier ride. Maybe he thinks he's got a better shot against Mason Marceau than he does against Hannibal Armstrong. This is the kind of strategy that you have to have when you are front of the line champion. But tonight, these two behemoths are just going to face off here in the opening match at Mayhem. Hannibal Armstrong immediately going to work. Stomping away on the arm. Takes a little stroll across his chest. Nice reversal there from Elijah. Kick to the back. Again, you have to view Hannibal Armstrong in a slightly different light than you did before. He looked very, even when he lost before, prior to the last couple of weeks, he looked like just an absolutely inhuman, unstoppable machine, and he's found himself very fallible these last couple of weeks. So we'll have to see if he can get that reputation back up. Right now, he's doing a good job doing so by just repeatedly pounding poor Elijah George in the face. And now dropping a nice snap elbow there. Again, walking right across his opponent.
He's being faced with a lot of adversity right now.
But Elijah George has him up and drops him off that top rope. But a reversal from Hannibal. Elijah George trying to use his speed advantage here, but Hannibal Armstrong putting up a good fight so far. Elijah has him into the corner. Bottom rope has him over. Thought he was going to go for the pin there, opted not to. He probably needs to do a little more work before he's going to get that 3 count, in fairness, especially against Hannibal Armstrong. Hannibal Armstrong just using his weight over and over and over again. Simple but effective. Elijah George, they run into each other off the ropes.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Hannibal with the reversal and a huge shot across the face there. Elijah George giving him an elbow. They're going back and forth now. This is exactly what we wanted to see. Two titans of the RLWF going toe-to-toe in the ring. Oh, and a huge kick. 2 count only, but wow. Out of nowhere. Lights are out again. Look out. Hannibal Armstrong once again taking advantage. Just gripping him by the head and squeezing.
Oh my God. Oh, weakening the leg here. Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Elijah missed on that move.
This is not going to
Hannibal has him up. Power bomb with authority. And again, stomping on his opponent. But Elijah, what a reversal. Oh my goodness. That might be it. 2 count only, but wow. Reversed with authority by Elijah George. Big elbow drop. Going for the pin again. Still only a 2 count. This is a bit of the Hannibal that we know. Difficult man to pin. But Elijah George, once again, proving himself more than Hannibal Armstrong's equal. Look out. Swinging neckbreaker. That has to be it now. And it is Elijah George beating the former champ. 1, 2, 3. And listen, there was questions before as to whether Elijah George had the ability to defeat Hannibal Armstrong. And what's this now? Hannibal Armstrong. Look at that, an unexpected. I don't know if I'd shake that man's hand. I'd be afraid that I'd try to shake his hand and he'd shank me with the other. But Elijah George, listen, I guess Hannibal, listen, if there's one thing that Hannibal Armstrong is going to respect in this world, it's the ability to commit violence. So listen, well played, well played. Tag team action on Mayhem. Coming out first, the Stunners. Jeannie Gorgeous and Beautiful Becca putting on a show for the fans as always. You can hear the crowd getting pumped up, getting energized. The Stunners, who were part of that on the last Shock, they were part of that big 4-way tornado tag elimination match to determine who would go to the pay-per-view to face the Gate Crashers for the belts. Malice won. The Stunners did not. Both Stunners made it to the final 4 of that match, and they still did not win. So
They are ready for a fight.
But again, still a very good team. I'm not getting any error messages on my end, so it might be your Wi-Fi on your end, Top. So far, I've been in good shape. In good shape, frames-wise.
And their opponents.
And here are their opponents, Tama Tonga and Mauler.
Such incredible teamwork they've shown.
Tama Tonga, who was on an absolute tear during that 4-way tornado tag match. I think she had personally pinned or submitted 4 of her opponents, but could not, and absolutely decimated Nikita Nightmare as when they got down to the final 2. But Nikita Nightmare managed to pull out the win. Got to be hugely, especially seeing how Malice then went on to win the belts. That's got to really stick in Tama Tonga's craw. So you can bet that she and Mauler are going to look to try and take out that frustration on the Stunners tonight. We shall see. Beautiful Becca starting off against Mauler.
And the bell is rung, getting this tag match started.
When you think of tag teams that are itching to make an impact on tonight's event, you don't have to look any further than these two.
Two teams with
Beautiful Becca with a couple of elbows there.
Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so.
Mauler misses with the hit, and then wow. Beautiful Becca giving Mauler a couple of shots in the old mask there. And a few more just for fun. And then again, reverse slam into the mat, but only got the 2 count there. And tags in Jeannie Gorgeous. Jeannie Gorgeous with a very disrespectful slap to the Mauler. I don't think the big German's going to appreciate that too much, but right now, not much you can do about it. But I spoke too soon. Mauler with a series of kicks. And then tags in Tama Tonga. Tama Tonga with a running bulldog on Jeannie Gorgeous. And then locks in a submission. But Jeannie Gorgeous, with an obvious strength advantage, is able to power her way out of that. Has Tama Tonga up, but Tama Tonga with a reversal. And the inverted DDT. But Jeannie Gorgeous with the reversal now. Takes control, has her up. Oh, backbreaker. Rolls her off. Trying to bring her to the corner. Head first into the turnbuckle. Couple of kicks there. And what a forearm right to the kisser. And now pressing that shoulder into the turnbuckle with her foot. Tama Tonga trying to get out of that corner. Jeannie Gorgeous helps her out, but Tama Tonga able to get away from her. Missed on that kick. Jeannie Gorgeous has her up again, and another backbreaker. Tama Tonga in real trouble now. She's going to have to try and get to that corner. Jeannie Gorgeous letting the crowd getting a little crowd a little pumped up there. Going for the pin. Maybe showboating a little too much. Only got the 1 count.
A lot of stamina left. Really just laying it in.
I mean, there's work in the fans, but you got to win the match too. Just shoves Tama Tonga to the ground and then stomps on that thigh. Ouch. Ouch. Beautiful Becca. Back in the ring. They lock up. Tama Tonga has her up and over with the bridge. Kicks out at 2. Nice little surprise pin there from Tama Tonga. And in comes Mauler. Sends beautiful Becca to the outside. Is Mauler going to follow her, or is she going to wait for her to come back in? Beautiful Becca struggling to her feet now. Becca comes back in. Mauler greets her with a kick to the kisser out of nowhere. Into the corner and another kick. But Becca with the elbow to reverse, but Mauler with a series of devastating kicks to the side. That'll sap your energy. And a drop kick to the outside again. Mauler letting the crowd know who's number 1. Waiting for Becca to come back in. Daring her to come back in fact. They lock up. Beautiful Becca sends her outside. Becca is going to follow her out. But Mahler ready for her. Throws her to the ground. Slap to the face and then a stomp on the chest. Beautiful Becca. That got her fire going. Not a woman to be disrespected in that way. And she's going to let Mahler know she is absolutely stomping away on her. And now pounding away on the face. Mahler might be regretting that slap right about now. Becca sends her back in, trying to avoid the countout.
Yes, tag. She's in danger of a count out here.
Tama Tonga tagged in. And beautiful Becca only too happy to take her on, but look at that. Oof. Head scissor DDT from Tama Tonga. Tama Tonga going top rope. Huge splash and goes for the pin. Saved by Jeannie Gorgeous. And now Tama Tonga sends Jeannie Gorgeous out of the ring. With the reversal again. Tama Tonga has her up. Backbreaker. And now tagging in the Mauler. Mauler with another huge series of kicks to beautiful Becca. Oh, little surprise to the face. There's the pin and another save by Jeannie Gorgeous. Tama Tonga comes in, but Jeannie Gorgeous is going to send her out and chase after her. Mahler with the basement drop kick to the back there and a knee to the back as well. Mahler absolutely wrecking beautiful Becca with that combo. And with the neck snap, Mahler just a constant assault in the ring. Waiting for Becca to get up. She's setting her up for something here. Arm twister. There's the reversal from beautiful Becca. But Mahler still in control. Sends her into the corner and absolutely laying into her with a series of strikes. And stomping away in her chest. I mean, and now choking her. Referee, you got to get in there and break that up. You've got to get in there and break that up. Come on, referee. Now she's going for the pin. I mean, beautiful Becca cannot take much more of this. And there you go. There is your win. Tama Tonga slamming her head down into the mat after the pin. Disrespectfully, but there's your champion. There's your winners. Tama Tonga and Mahler, they're chasing the referee out of the ring. And they are attacking the stunners. Tama Tonga shoves Jeannie Gorgeous out of the ring and is encouraging Mahler as she continues to attack beautiful Becca. And now Tama Tonga sends her out of the ring. Wow. Let me tell you, Tama Tonga are not playing around anymore. And listen, we'll have to see. The stunners are probably going to have something to say about that one. Adding insult to injury, but your winners, Tonga and Mahler. One-on-one match coming out. First up, who do we have? There he is, Sharknado.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Great Barrier Reef. Weighing in at 272 pounds, the Tornado.
Sharknado, who participated in last night's pay-per-view, in that Elimination Chamber match, but was, I believe, the second participant eliminated, second or third. Not happy with that result, no doubt, but happy to be back in the ring causing chaos, I am sure of it. So we will see who the lucky opponent who has to face this beast is this week. Despite the loss at the Elimination Chamber, you have to give Sharknado credit. He deserved to be there. He's a very definite superstar, and I think it's only a matter of time before he's going to find himself with a title shot. But he's got to put in the work, and tonight that work is making its way to the ring now. Pee Wee Nguyen, the big man from Vietnam.
From Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam, weighing in at 301 pounds, Pee Wee Nguyen.
Pee Wee Nguyen, ready to go. A big, strong competitor, more agile than you would think, given his size. So Sharknado's really got to watch himself here in this match. The fans, of course, big Pee Wee fans.
A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing at his highest level yet.
All right, looks like our superstars are ready to go. We're just waiting for the bell here. And there it is. Sharknado coming out early, has him up, and an atomic drop, a huge atomic drop. And he's got him locked into a submission right off the bat, but there's a rope break. Referee calls it off. Sharknado going top rope. What a maneuver from the top rope by Sharknado. I don't think Pee Wee was expecting this right off the bat. But Sharknado's coming out hot, going for the pin right away. He wants to waste no time, racking up those W's. Shark with the running knee. Now working on the leg. Has him up. Wailing away on him here with a series of punches. But there's Pee Wee with the big chop reversal. Has Shark up and over for a big suplex. Pee Wee stomping away. A couple shots to the face. And now, with a submission move of his own, Sharknado not buying it and slamming him head first into the mat. Standing shooting star press. Going for the pin again. Sharknado is in a hurry to finish this match.
That was a long 2 count there.
He's got an all-you-can-eat sushi buffet or something. Uh-oh, look out. Pee Wee Nguyen could be in trouble. Sharknado getting ready with the spinning Sharknado punch. That might be it already. 3, and what a dominating win by Sharknado. He came out fired up and ready to go. He was the apex predator in this match, absolutely.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Again, once Sharknado starts spinning, you got to watch out. That's what he does best. Listen, I think Shark was feeling a little down after his loss on the pay-per-view, Maz, so I'm sure that this will help put him back on the right track, but that was an absolutely dominant win against Pee Wee Nguyen, who is no slouch. So, big feather in his cap. Poor Maz, poor Maz. Well, you see, Maz, this is what happens. This is what happens. You know what I mean? You can get knocked down, and you can get up again. Chumbawamba is right all along. All right, submissions match. All right, I submit already. I submit already. You win, Butcher. I submit. Thankfully, she is going to be facing someone far braver than I. But there's the Butcher. Butcher lost to Silencio at the pay-per-view, but has still been churning in wins before that, so she's hoping to keep her success going. Try and get herself a belt. She always seems to be in the conversation for a title shot, but hasn't quite got one yet, so... Yeah, I think, a first blood match with the chainsaw, I think, would be a fairly easy win for the Butcher. We've never had a decapitation match in the RLWF, but one would think that Butcher would be a favorite if there was one. And facing off against the Butcher, former women's champ, Faria Mohammad. Faria Mohammad, who lost her belt to Amber Leon, the current women's champ, but still a very strong competitor. From Amman, Jordan. The fans still love her, with the belt or without the belt. Certainly when you're facing the Butcher, you got to think that you're going to be the fan favorite. But the Butcher is not looking for friends, she's looking for victories. And here we go, submissions match. The only way the match stops is if your opponent taps. Two of them going back and forth in the center of the ring now. Faria has her in a wrist lock, way up above her head, showing off that strength. Drops her to the mat. Butcher has Faria up, and then slams her to the mat. Stomping away. And the Butcher has her in a submission right off the bat, trying to get an early win, but that's not going to work against a competitor as tough as Faria Mohammad. Faria going top rope now. Waiting for the Butcher to get up. Missed completely on that one. Jumped right over her shoulder. The Butcher taking advantage with the German suplex. Again, I think that Faria is definitely the more technical wrestler of the two, but the Butcher knows how to violently take out exact punishment on her opponents. Huge knee strike right to the face. So she will definitely wear you down, but look at that reversal, sending the Butcher face first in. And now it's Faria Mohammad going for the submission. But the Butcher powers out of that. Shot to the guts there. And a few more kicks to the chest. But a reversal from Faria Mohammad. Kick to the side of the head. And now, submission again. Faria manages to get up to her knees and pry herself out of that match with style. Tossing her right over the shoulder. Sizing each other up now. Wrist lock into a suplex. The Butcher getting her out to the middle of the ring. Maybe possibly going to be going for a submission here again. But Faria Mohammad having none of it. Decides to give her a little bit of work in the face there. And again, Faria locks in the submission. But again, the Butcher is able to power her way out. It's only going to be a matter of time, though, as they wear each other down. Basement dropkick right to the face. They're going to continue to wear each other down until pulling out of those submission moves is going to be an impossibility, and someone's going to have to tap. There's the Butcher choking Faria out there with the assistance of the top rope. And has her up and down, alley-oop. But another reversal from Faria. And now a reversal by the Butcher. And now a submission by the Butcher. Is that going to be enough to get Faria to tap? She's taken a lot of punishment. No, she is able to get up and flips her onto her butt. Faria sends her into the corner. But there's a nice reversal from the Butcher. Grabs her by the hair and slams her down to the mat. And now just stomping away on her chest.
Attack after attack on target.
The Butcher absolutely wearing her down, stalking her now. What's she going to do? Has her by the throat. Right up over top of her head. And then, oh my goodness. The spine buster. Now she's trying to roll her over for a Boston Crab. After that spine buster, that might be enough to get Faria to tap. Oh, she's got that cinched in. Faria has to tap here. She does not. Wow. Testament to Faria, but she's in real trouble. That back is taking a lot of damage, and now the Butcher just absolutely just pounding away on Faria Mohammad. Setting her up again, trying to roll her over again for that Boston Crab. That has to be it now. That has to be it now. Oh, she's got that cinched in. She's going to snap a spine there. Come on. Again, she does not tap. Wow. The resiliency of the former champ. Uh-oh, look out. Faria is fired up. Oh, and we have seen this. You want to talk about damage to the back. Faria has put out a number of RLWF superstars, including the Butcher with those backbreakers. And now, oh, a spine buster. And now Faria Mohammad is taking control. Has her up and over for the big suplex. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the Butcher could be in trouble here. And again, more backbreakers. The Jester has been on the receiving end of these backbreakers before. I mean, if that doesn't tenderize your spine, I don't know what will. And now has it locked in the submission hold, and this, if the Butcher doesn't tap here, I will be shocked. I will be shocked. Unbelievable. She manages to power out of it. How are either one of these ladies still standing, let alone fighting? Faria Mohammad to the apron. Hot shot to the outside. Has her up and then drops her face first off that barricade. And then a shot to the gut. The Butcher trying to find some way to polish off Faria Mohammad. Hair pull And pounding away on the face.
Enough already.
I suppose if you're unconscious, you can't kick out. Or can you tap out if you're unconscious? Here's the question. And then a backbreaker of her own. Honestly, the way that these two are targeting the spines of their opponents, I can feel it from up here. Into the steel steps now by Faria. Working the arm. Shots to the face. This feels like it's getting a little personal between the two of them, if I'm not going to lie. Maybe it's the frustration of not being able to get the submission to get either the tap, but this is getting pretty brutal. No countouts, obviously, in a submission match, so they can stay out there as long as they need to. Faria sends the Butcher for a ride. Gets her up. There's the reversal by the Butcher, and another reversal by Faria. Faria sends her back into the ring. And once again, locking in the camel clutch. Is this going to be enough to get the Butcher to tap?
Except for maybe the emergency room or the locker room. This is going to be bad.
How is she not tapping? This is unbelievable.
Enough damage has been done. Should have kept on wrenching. Why show mercy now?
Faria has her up. But there's the reversal by the Butcher. But Faria maintains control, has her up again. Oh! Down again, right on the back. And no, not a third time. Unbelievable. More backbreakers. If she doesn't tap after her third set of 3 backbreakers, that's 9 backbreakers at least in this match. And now she's got it locked in a camel clutch, and that has to be it. That has to be it. A rope break saves her. Good eye by the referee to spot it, but it saved the Butcher's bacon. And another big suplex. Oh no. The Butcher's in trouble again. Not a 4th time. At a certain point, someone has to step in and stop this match. The Butcher's going to be wheelchair bound by the time this is done. The Butcher is going to cause permanent damage here. Please, for the love of God, tap, Butcher. This has to be it. This has to be it. The Butcher still does not tap. This is absolutely unfathomable. The amount of damage that she has taken in this match, and she is still going. And now the Butcher, she's got her center ring, so there's no rope breaks here. Boston Crab cinched in. She's leaning way back. And Faria Mohammad taps. Wow. Let me tell you, the Butcher does not know the meaning of the word quit. How do you not tap after all the damage? She took, in total, 12 backbreakers from Faria Mohammad and was locked into a camel clutch 4 times, 5 times, and would not tap. Unbelievable. If ever there was a well-earned victory, it's that one. I'm not even going to complain about her. You waved that chainsaw. You have earned it. You know what? Take an arm off one of the fans. At this point, I don't even care. You've earned it. You've earned that luxury. For legal reasons, I will point out that I was joking with that. But wow, what a well-earned victory by the Butcher. Fatal 4-way Extreme Rules elimination match coming up. And first out, Terry Wonderful
Is a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules 261 pounds, Terry Wonderful.
Terry Wonderful, the mullet, the mustache, the magic. Wonderful was at the pay-per-view looking for a bit of revenge against Aldo Cruz, who had disrespected him after defeating him earlier that week. And instead of getting revenge, he got his butt handed to him. Aldo Cruz made short, quick work of Terry Wonderful. So looking to move past all that and pull out a win here. That strut is pretty amazing. Terry Wonderful, listen, again, I've said it before and I'll say it every time he comes out. I am not supposed to have favorites. I'm supposed to be an impartial announcer. But come on, how do you not love Terry Wonderful? Coming out next, one of Maz's old friends, the Jester. Former All-Star champion. Always a dangerous opponent.
And his opponents, first, from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 290 pounds, the Jester.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect
The Jester headed to the ring, dancing around, having a good laugh. And that is the first two participants in this Fatal 4-Way. The Jester taking his sweet time, having a great look at him. He's laughing. He's having a great old time. This is hilarious. I mean, for a guy who's facing having his head bashed in with a chair in this match, it's an Extreme Rules match. I don't know if I would be quite so jovial, but my brain doesn't work the way that the Jester's does. I don't think anybody else's does either.
He is in perhaps the best shape of
Baron
his
Max
career.
decided to join us for this match. He seems pretty interested in this one. Chorus of boos for the Jester. He doesn't seem too worried. Baron Max has joined us to watch this match. He got very interested as soon as he heard that it was a 4-way Extreme Rules match. Out next, Carter Ford.
British Columbia, Canada, weighing in at 259 pounds, Carter Ford.
Another very unpredictable wrestler.
Truly believes that the entire WWE universe revolves around them. It's got to be
Has a bit of a dirty streak, so an Extreme Rules match might suit him just fine. Yes, hello, man.
It takes a lot more competitors than this one to make WWE go around.
Yeah, but it only takes one superstar.
I stopped
to
petting
be
Max
the
for a
center of the
second, and that
universe.
would not do.
And you're looking at him right now.
Once the next competitor comes out, we will start the prediction. You can let me know who's going to win. I'm not sure who Baron Max is going to pick, but we shall find out shortly.
He's physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in his big-time match.
Carter Ford, ready to go. Who is going to be the final participant in this match? Uh-oh, we know that music. It is the Sri Lankan sex machine, Handsome Henry Ranasinghe. The fans love him, but the win column doesn't always love him. A win here would definitely be a well-needed boost for Handsome Henry.
Weighing in at 211 pounds.
We are going to start the prediction. You can put your money where your mouth is and let me know who you think is going to win this Fatal 4-Way. Max, please stop chewing on my cables. Thank you very much, sir.
Look, I know you think that's a good thing.
There we go.
This
Thank
person
you.
Could learn a thing or two about the value of running and hiding.
Yes, the value.
These are the kind of technical difficulties we have here at the NormCantShoot show. I turn around, I pay attention to the stream for 2 seconds, I turn around, and Baron Max is chewing on the wire for the microphone. So hopefully you can all still hear me. Handsome Henry making sure that everybody at all sides of the auditorium has a chance to take pictures. Got to hit every corner just to make sure. And finally, it looks like we are about ready to start this fatal 4-way Extreme Rules elimination match. The participants look ready. And there's the bell. The Jester and Handsome Henry starting off, and Terry Wonderful versus Carter Ford.
It's Extreme Rules. Absolutely, Michael. Rules are out the window in this one, and that means the consequences are huge.
Series of elbow drops on Handsome Henry.
That's the thing, Byron. Many superstars have had their career derailed by an Extreme Rules.
A few more for him.
Just as many have had their careers launched into the stratosphere. It's only a matter of time until we see which is which. Nothing like Extreme Rules.
Corey, what can a superstar do if they find themselves playing defense in this
There we
match?
go.
You gotta find a way to create
Sorry.
separation and buy yourself some time.
We're having feline-related technical difficulties over here again.
It's a battlefield out there, and you have
The
to
Jester with the big leg drop on Handsome Henry. Now Handsome Henry coming back.
incredible agility.
Shooting star press in the background there from Terry Wonderful.
Teeth in the third row. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Handsome Henry with the sit-out jawbreaker. There's a pin on Carter Ford.
He gets the kick.
Only got the 1 count from Terry Wonderful.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this match.
Big snap DDT by Handsome Henry. Missed on that kick. And the Jester's taking control again. Carter Ford with a big DDT on Terry Wonderful. Splashed to the back by the Jester. Carter Ford has Terry Wonderful up. Oof. Face down, goes for the pin. Is that going to be it for Terry Wonderful? Only a 2 count.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Back elbow.
Jester with a huge series of elbows onto Handsome Henry. Carter Ford, big suplex. Jester drops Henry off the top rope. Carter Ford going out for a little bit of assistance under the ring. He's got a baseball bat. Terry Wonderful still not up. That's not going to work out well for him. Terry Wonderful with the reversal, and there's the UFO on Handsome Henry. That might be it. The referee can't get over to get the thing because he's being blocked by Terry Wonderful. Only got the 2 counts. Now we've got a submission hold by Terry Wonderful on Carter Ford. Absolute chaos in the ring. Handsome Henry was 100% saved from elimination there by Terry Wonderful. I'm sure not intentionally. Handsome Henry tosses the Jester out of the ring.
Flipping the script on him there. Sharp elbows to the body. Looking to fight his way out. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Letting this match
The
go a
Jester
little longer than it-
working on Handsome Henry, has him up. Terry Wonderful with the big power bomb. 3 count, and Carter Ford is the first person eliminated. And Handsome Henry going to town with the baseball bat on Terry Wonderful. Oh my God. Oh my God, make it stop. Unbelievable. Terry Wonderful manages to get up with the Hurricane Rama. And there's the butt bash by the Jester. Only a 2 count on Terry Wonderful despite all those baseball bat blows he took. The Jester going after Handsome Henry now.
Athletes have been putting each other through. Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits. He has a right where he wants it.
Handsome Henry getting set up for something here.
He just barely.
Are you ready?
Uh-oh. Another UFO for Handsome Henry, and he is down. The Jester going for the pin.
Makes a cover. And he stops the count.
And Terry Wonderful with the baseball bat saves Handsome Henry again. I mean, given how many given how many baseball bat shots that Handsome Henry gave to Terry Wonderful, it's amazing that he's trying to save him. I don't know if that's necessarily the right move. And the flying forearm, he makes him pay for his generosity again. Handsome Henry going out and under the ring by the looks of it again, trying to find something else. He's got a shovel, and he is going to bury the Jester. The Jester stops him with a drop kick, under a power bomb into the pin. Terry Wonderful kicks out after 2. Handsome Henry just going to let them fight for a little bit. Now he's coming in. Oh, look at that move against the Jester into the pin. Oh, I thought he might have had him there for sure. I thought he had him. Handsome Henry going top rope. Waiting for the Jester to get up, but Terry Wonderful paid for it with a diving DDT. Handsome Henry does not have Terry Wonderful's best interest in this match, that is for sure. And again, with the roll-up, didn't get him that time either. Handsome Henry sends Terry Wonderful out of the ring, goes out after him. Terry Wonderful, despite all the abuse he's taken from Handsome Henry, has saved Handsome Henry twice already. Handsome Henry clearly does not have the same altruistic. And finally, Terry's had enough and goes after Handsome Henry with that shovel. Everyone out onto the ramp now. And Terry Wonderful has the shovel taken away from him by the Jester. The Jester working over Terry Wonderful now. There's the pin. And Terry Wonderful decides to break up that attempt as well. Terry Wonderful doesn't want this match to end, I think. I don't know what's going on. He keeps breaking up all these pins. Handsome Henry with the baseball bat to the Jester. Pounding away. The Jester clotheslines him. And then goes after Terry Wonderful. Terry Wonderful throws him back into the ring. Handsome Henry sends him face first into the concrete.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
The Jester coming back out to get mixed up here. Goes after Terry Wonderful. And he sends him face first into the concrete. Poor Terry Wonderful has been a punching bag this whole match. Oh! The Jester getting hit from all sides by shovels and baseball bats. Listen, you wanted an Extreme Rules match. This is it exactly. And now the Jester going to town with the baseball bat. Terry Wonderful with a clothesline from behind. But the Jester with the reversal sends Terry Wonderful back into the ring. He's got the baseball bat. He's going to go after him. Not quite done with poor Terry Wonderful. Terry Wonderful. I mean, how many baseball bat shots can a one man take? Huge springboard drop kick from Handsome Henry onto the Jester. Terry Wonderful. I mean, you might need to call a stretcher. There is a DDT. Handsome Henry going top rope again. Huge elbow drop down onto the Jester. And now had him in a submission, Terry Wonderful. Terry Wonderful going for the pin now. And Handsome Henry breaks up the count. Again, no reason to be breaking up the counts here. Everyone's got to get eliminated. Look at that move by Terry Wonderful. That might be enough to put Handsome Henry away. It is, and now it's Terry Wonderful versus the Jester. Terry Wonderful, shooting star moonsault, standing moonsault. Another standing moonsault. I mean, I don't know if I'd be doing that. Is he going to go for a third standing moonsault? Oh, one too many times to the well. Strike 3, you're out, and now the Jester has an opportunity. Jumping DDT. Very wonderful. Must have broken something by now. There's the Jester doing a little dance. And a huge leg drop. That's got to be it. And the winner is the Jester. Some terrible, terrible strategy on the part of Terry Wonderful in that match. And, I mean, I have never seen someone take so many shovel and baseball bat hits in my life. Terry Wonderful almost certainly is going to have to seek the medical staff in the back there, but the Jester manages to pull out a win.
The Jester. What an edge of your seat ending to this fatal four-way.
A top-to-bottom action.
Unbelievable. Well, listen, that's exactly what you want to see in an Extreme Rules match. Whew, man alive.
The WWE
First out for this tag team match. There they are, Old School.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring at a combined weight.
That's Fisher Bailey on the left, Peter Allen on the right.
Oftentimes with teams, you know one
Old School with the big win against the Crossbows last night at the pay-per-view. Made short work of them. Aaron Max is on the rampage. He keeps jumping out from underneath the desk and grabbing at me. He's trying to play, but he's kind of annoying me. And quite frankly, it terrifies me. It scares me. I'm sitting here focused on the match, and all of a sudden a cat just jumps out at you. It's not something you like. So if you see me flinch on camera, that's what it is. All right. There they are, inexplicably, your men's tag team champions, Too Wild.
And their opponents.
Dancing their way to the ring, let me tell you, after their victory, I don't know how many Instagram followers and social media followers they gained after that victory, but let me tell you, it was a lot. It was an awful lot. Their TikTok was blowing up after that victory, and it has been a non-stop assault on social media since then. But this will be their first opportunity as champions. This is a non-title match, but Old School are a very good team. A victory here would help legitimize their reign as tag team champions, and a loss here would do the opposite. So, an important match for Too Wild.
The WWE Tag Team Division is more competitive than ever. As
Fisher Bailey locking up against one of the Wild Twins. I didn't quite see who it is. It's Wilson, I think.
the standards for tag team
Tags in Peter Allen right away.
around here. Saw that one coming.
Wilson gets reversed by Peter Allen there. Stomp to the arm. Oh, and he's got him locked into a submission right off the bat.
Able to shift his weight,
Able to roll around
get his hips under him, and an elbow.
and get it fixed. Exploder suplex, sorry. I'm getting super distracted over here. Wyatt tagged in now.
Face first with a waistlock takedown. Smash.
Big punch to the side of the head. Drops an elbow on Peter Allen. Stomping away now.
Kick finds it.
Kick to the back. Peter Allen sends him into the corner. And a huge chop and a shot to the face. A series of them. But there's the reversal from Wyatt.
Bad predicament right here.
Wyatt drops him face first off that turnbuckle. That'll flatten your mustache. Reversal by Peter Allen. And wisely tagging off to his partner Fisher Bailey now. Series of shots. Takes the legs out from underneath him as well. Fisher Bailey hitting him with those combos. Gets him into the corner. Head first into the turnbuckle. And now off the bottom rope. Look at this move. Unbelievable. Wyatt now tagging out to Wilson. Peter Allen also tagged in now. Wyatt trying to find his way out of the ring at this point here. The referee warning him to get out of there. Peter Allen took a grab, but Wyatt wisely decided to head to his corner. Goes for the pin from Peter Allen. Only gets the 2 counts. Allen has him up and a huge power bomb. He bounced him a foot off the mat. Fisher, but he dodges out of the way of Fisher Bailey. There's that youthful energy. Up and over for the suplex. Fisher Bailey sends Wilson Wild into the corner. Stomping away, the crowd's counting it off. And then tags into Peter Allen. Good tag team wrestling here. Wilson has Peter Allen up. And a back suplex. Wilson going top rope. What's he got planned here? Big elbow drop right across the chest. Goes for the pin. Almost got the 3 count there. Almost got the 3 count. And now Wilson's going to wisely tag in Wyatt. Peter Allen still face down on that mat. And Wyatt hoping to keep him there.
He's getting pushed out into the defensive. Yeah, they stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag soon here. Did you hear the impact?
Wyatt stomping away on Peter Allen. Big knee drop. Goes for the pin. Fisher Bailey comes in to break it up. Wyatt sends Fisher out of the ring, but Peter Allen takes advantage of the distraction with the back suplex. Setting him up in the middle of the ring, going for a quick pin here. Only got the 2. Wyatt has him up in a big sidewalk slam. Fisher Bailey worked up in the corner there, hoping for a tag. Peter Allen with the reversal and a huge discus punch. Wyatt doesn't know where he is right now. Stomping away, and wisely Peter Allen goes and tags in his partner. Fisher Bailey. Snapmare. And a neck snap. Working on the leg now.
Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars. Russian hamstring.
Oh, almost got him to the corner. But Wyatt finds a way to get out of it, and a huge shot to the face. Wyatt's wisely going to try and make his way back to the corner to tag in his brother Wilson. Wilson Wild eats an elbow on the way in from Fisher Bailey. Fisher has him up and down. What a slam. Goes for the pin. Kick out at 2 from Wilson Wild. But now Fisher Bailey has him up in a huge DDT. Oh my God. That could be it. 2.5. How did Wilson Wild kick out of that one? Unbelievable. Another neck snap to Wilson Wild. He is down and out on the mat as Peter Allen comes in to try and see if he can't finish the twins off somehow. Peter Allen drops him face first off the ropes.
He's starting to struggle here. This is what the purpose of a tag team is.
Missed on that maneuver.
Use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being
And now Fisher Bailey coming back in.
set up in the corner of the ring?
Sent into the corner.
In full control here.
Wilson's going to need a tag here. I think that should be his focus. But while he has him in the corner, he's trying to take advantage. Oh, face first into the mat. Again, I really think that he should be looking for a tag here, but he's clearly got other plans.
Sidestep there.
They lock up. He sends Fisher Bailey to the mat. Wilson, I guess, feels like he's got him covered, but that could be a fatal mistake. The arrogance of youth, as it were. Fisher Bailey now making him pay. Wilson with the reversal. Has him up and over. And finally, he tags in his brother Wyatt. Fisher Bailey still down in the corner there. Wyatt, considering his next move, decides to stomp on it. I don't know why that took so much consideration. Fisher Bailey now with the reversal. And a huge inverted atomic drop.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Fisher Bailey with a series of elbows again. Exchanging blows there in the middle of the ring. Wyatt stomping away on his face. And another knee drop to the back of the head. Wyatt going for the pin. Is this going to be enough? It's not. A 2 count only. And Fisher Bailey out of nowhere. He's setting him up for something. Wyatt Wild could be in big trouble. Another huge DDT. Saved by his brother Wilson for sure. After that huge DDT from Fisher Bailey. And now another atomic drop.
Comes in off the tag.
Peter Allen coming in now. Old School doing well, but just can't polish off. Too wild. What a move! What a suplex by Peter Allen. You could feel that one up here in the booth. Allen has him up again and slams him to the mat. Wyatt in real trouble now. Trying to reverse, trying to get out of this. Wilson finally just now getting back to his corner. Peter Allen hurled to the center of the ring. Wyatt sends him down to the mat. Tags in his brother Wilson. Peter Allen trying to get over to his corner. Wilson Wild didn't even try and stop him. Again, a bit of hubris on the part of the Wild twins. There is the pin. Saved by Wyatt. And now Fisher Bailey sends Wyatt into the referee, accidentally, I'm sure, and then into the corner. Has him up and over, but he is not the correct Wild. I think he might have got mixed up as to which Wild he was in the ring with. Wilson taking advantage of the confusion I mean, if you're going to be an identical twin, why not use it to your advantage? And he did there. Uh-oh. Could be the baller elbow coming up from Wilson Wild. Goes for the pin. And that's it. Wow. Again, I think Fisher Bailey got confused as to which Wild twin he was fighting, went after the wrong one. The referee did not go down for the pin when he went for the pin, because the referee was able to keep track of which Wild was which. And the brothers took advantage of the confusion, got themselves the win, their first win since winning the championship. They're going to dance it up here in the middle of the ring. And listen, kudos to the Wilds. You have to use everything to your advantage, and if you look exactly like your tag team partner, you'd be a fool not to use that to your advantage now and then. What a match. All right. Coming out first. It's Jesus Cruz. Jesus Cruz, who also was a part of the 6-man Elimination Chamber match at the pay-per-view that was won by Mason Marceau. But Jesus Cruz has been one of the more successful wrestlers on the roster. You figure it's only a matter of time before he's got gold around his waist as well. But for tonight, he has to concentrate on the champ in front of him, who is going to be the All-Star Champion, RIP, coming out next.
Here in WWE. That respect means nothing if you lose.
My apologies to Maz in the chat, but here is the new All-Star Champion, RIP. It looks wrong, Maz, not around your waist. It looks wrong, but credit where credit is due. RIP beat you fair and square. So now let's see how he does as champion. It's one thing being the challenger. It's another thing defending as champion.
And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 384 pounds, the All-Star Champion, RIP.
Listen, Maz, it might be cathartic. If Jesus Cruz wins this match, that might put a little smile on your face after the pay-per-view. We shall see. Let's get the predictions started. And we'll see what chat thinks, who they think is going to be the winner.
The champ knows the competition levels at an all-time high. He needs to show.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. RIP looks slightly less intimidating with the bright blue bestarred belt around his waist. But trust me, he's just as dangerous, if not more. All right, looks like we are about ready to start. Jesus is ready. You can see the size difference here between these two competitors. RIP going to look to take advantage of that, I'm sure, but Jesus Cruz... well, there you go. RIP tossing him aside like a rag doll. Lifts him up and over with a gut-wrench suplex. Big knee to the face. We've seen Jesus have success against bigger opponents, but not going to be easy against RIP. Big knee to the face. Wow. Cover already.
And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
Doesn't even get a 1 count.
Ready to stop fighting yet.
Oof, hip drop.
Spread it apart right now.
That's a lot of weight coming down across your chest.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow. Up.
Jesus Cruz
DDT.
with the wheelbarrow DDT.
God, that hurt. All measured up. Drop kick to the spine.
Drop kick.
And up the top.
Going top rope where he's most dangerous. RIP better watch out.
Oh my God.
Springboard again. Wow.
Takes a
With the high-flying action, but he missed on that one.
once again.
RIP got the knees up on that one. Went to the well one too many times.
Leave the ring on
RIP sends him out to the concrete, goes out after him.
taking this to the floor now.
This match is falls count anywhere.
The action.
RIP sends it back into the ring anyway. There's a nice dodge by Jesus. But RIP takes an elbow there.
Well, check this out.
And now, whoa.
Athleticism. And he's showcasing some.
Again, Jesus Cruz has all the moves, baby. All the moves. Waiting for RIP to get up. What's he going to in for here?
Look at this. Diving seated senton. He could pin his opponent right here.
Goes for the pin again after that big senton. Nope.
One count's getting harder and
Only a 1
harder to
count.
kick out of.
Oh my God.
Another
Attempting a
springboard moonsault.
move at a breakneck pace. Oh, right to the kidneys.
I mean, you can see the height that Jesus Cruz is able to get on these moves. It's unbelievable. But RIP.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Big time escape. Right
There's the reversal again by Jesus. And another reversal by RIP. Has him up. Another reversal by Jesus. Jesus. Oh, with a stomp to the chest. Goes to the pin again. Oh, I thought that was going to be 3. So did Jesus Cruz. You can see he's a little upset. He thought that was a 3 count. Jesus waiting for RIP. RIP has not had much of an answer for the speed of Jesus Cruz so far. He's coming at him from every direction. He's going top rope again. Got the knees up again, RIP. RIP with another big hip drop. And now RIP's going to go top rope. He's going to show him how it's done, apparently, with a huge splash. 300 plus pounds crashing down on Jesus Cruz. And now he's got him in a submission hold, and look at how deeply he has that sunk in. Jesus Cruz manages to get out of it, but RIP still very much in control of this match. Sends him into the corner. Has him up, and then launches him back into the corner. He's going to go for the pin here. That might be enough. 2.5. Jesus Cruz fights his way out of that pin, but still very much in trouble here. RIP has him up again. There's the reversal from Jesus. Trying to get some momentum going here. Springboard. Moonsault to the back this time. Getting him in the middle of the ring. He's setting up for a pin or perhaps another top rope move. He's going for the pin here. Is that going to be enough to get the champ? 1, 2. No. Kick out after 2. Jesus Cruz. Oh! With the snap DDT there. And a standing moonsault. 3. There you go. Justice for Maz. Jesus Cruz with the non-title victory against RIP in his first match since winning the championship. I mean, Jesus Cruz showed incredible resiliency, but I think RIP just could not keep up with Jesus Cruz. He was using his speed and his agility to come at him from every direction. Every top rope corner, every springboard move, every standing moonsault.
Here is your winner, Jesus.
You can see blood dripping down from underneath that mask. That lets you know what a tough fight that Jesus Cruz had.
With a win like that, he just stood up and commanded the attention of everyone in the
Maz put his money on Jesus Cruz. Let's pay that man out. There you go. Congratulations to Jesus Cruz. What a match.
This woman is the real deal.
All right, our main event of the night coming out first. The Spanish Assassin Silencio.
Scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Madrid, Spain, the X Factor.
Silencio with the big victory against the Butcher at the pay-per-view, cementing herself as probably the #1 contender for the women's title.
Doesn't count for much when you're trading blows. At least they'll shake your hand before they knock you out cold.
Certainly after the humiliating defeat that Evelyn Precious took at the pay-per-view, I think that it's fair to say that Silencio has supplanted her as the #1. But to get the belt, you got to beat the champ. And here she comes, Amber Leon.
And from Rio Linda, California, the women's champions, Amber Leon.
Amber Leon, who absolutely decimated Evelyn Precious at the pay-per-view. It was an unexpected squash match. Amber Leon came in hot and did not let her foot off of the gas for the whole match. Evelyn Precious had no possibility of responding. And Amber Leon retained that beautiful women's championship belt. But now she is up against a very different kind of opponent in Silencio, who would like nothing more than to take that belt off of her. And winning a non-title match is certainly a good way to go. Silencio looking focused. Amber Leon always ready. And there's the bell. Silencio with a combo to start and a huge leaping knee to the face.
Great athletic prowess and an in-ring IQ that's prepared her for any situation.
Amber Leon, though, coming back now.
She is just desperately trying to
Couple of elbows to the gut by Silencio. Another couple of elbows there. Silencio has her up. And a big scoop slam. Then a couple of shots to the face for good measure. Amber Leon with the reversal. Stomping right on that arm. But there's Silencio again. Matching reversals there from Silencio and Amber Leon. Amber Leon really working on that arm. Amber Leon just kicking the crap out of Silencio right now, all the way across the ring. And now submission hold by Amber Leon, trying to end this early, putting the squeeze on Silencio. Silencio manages to roll over and get out of that move. And Silencio has her up now. Air raid crash. And a standing moonsault. And then a knee to the face into the pin. Only got the 1 count on the champ. Silencio top rope, missed on that moonsault. Amber Leon playing possum. There's a nice reversal by Silencio.
Right to the kidneys from behind. There they go.
Sends her right out of the ring.
Their competition, what a real superstar looks like.
Is Silencio going to go out after her, or is she going to wait patiently? We know the answer to that question.
Out of the ring, she has to mind the 10 count.
Silencio has her up, and another big scoop slam onto the concrete. And the standing moonsault to boot.
And now she has the sturdy upper hand. She's unloading moves.
Handstand knee drop.
She's losing some steam.
Another knee drop onto the back.
But at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
Silencio with a kick and a chop. Electric chair. Oh! German suplex. They have to be mindful of the count out here. Silencio sends Amber Leon to the corner. Amber Leon now trying to mount a comeback. Has Silencio up and up against the barricade. They're at a 7 count. They're going to have to get back into this ring pretty soon.
Maybe she just doesn't care. Elbow smash.
It looks like Amber Leon's going to try and scamper back into the ring. They're at an 8 count, so Silencio dives in quickly, in behind Amber Leon. Sends her to the mat, off the ropes. Basement dropkick right to the face. And then sends her right back outside and follows her.
Taking this to the floor.
Stomping on the arm. And a slap to the face sends her right into the announcer's desk. Has her up in a huge front slam now. Working that arm once again.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick. Cross the shoulders.
Has her up in an air raid crash right onto the concrete. And then sends her into the corner. Clear, doing a little spring cleaning at the announcer's desk.
What a mess.
Heads back in. At a 7 count, waiting patiently for Amber Leon to come in. At an 8 count,
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Amber Leon with a snap DDT, trying to even things up on the outside.
Right on the arm.
Count is restarted now from the referee. Oh, sent right into those steel steps rather, sorry. Amber Leon heads back into the ring. Silencio follows her. And a forearm right to the face. Look out, swinging neck breaker from Silencio. She's going to go for the pin. Is that going to be enough to put the champ away? 2, 2.5. Wow. Wow, I thought she might have had her there. Silencio missed on the standing moonsault. Amber Leon fired up now. Look out. Oh. What a cutter. And now Amber Leon going top rope. 5-knuckle shuffle right to the face. She's going to go for the pin, but it's a rope break. She might have had her if not for that. Amber Leon sends her into the corner.
This is so chaotic.
Has her by the wrist. Up to the top rope. Flips her to the middle of the ring. Goes for the pin. And that is it. That is it. Amber Leon, it was looking pretty rough for her. But like a good champion, she has pulled out the victory. We saw a lot of great acrobatic moves here. You can see in the replays. This one in particular, take a look at that arm flip into the middle of the ring. And that's why she's the champion, Amber Leon. What a victory. Silencio would have loved to have racked up a victory against the champ, but easier said than done. Easier said than done. What a victory.